Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Queens. I am so privileged to be shooting from my beautiful country, Uganda, as you can see right behind me. And today I'm going to be hosting a beautiful lady who decided to go all natural in this era of bleaching. I'm not against bleaching, by the way. In this era of bleaching and changing your skins and you know, doing all sorts of things to your hair, she decided to go natural. Right amidst all that, she decided to go natural. She has pretty complicated names in a very good way, so she will be introducing herself to us. I'm not going to say anything. She will be telling us everything about her. Let's watch what she does and we will be back shortly. Welcome back from that short clip. I guess you are also confident and are, you know, looking forward to learn more from this lady. We are not going to waste any more time. Let's welcome her on set. Hello.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Jill.
I'm okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for honoring my invite.
You're welcome. And I'm so humbled that you considered me, given me this opportunity, and it's such a beautiful thing.
Oh, my pleasure. Manange, I have really looked at you for some time, and I've wanted to know more about exactly what you do. But before we get into the story, let's have you introduce yourself. Please tell us your full names and what you do.
Oh, hi. I am Angeyango Gilda. That is like my real name. Casey is the third name. And then the name I use on all my social media platforms are K Gilda. K Gilda, like some of you call me K, some people call me Gilda. Okay. So that is the name I use. And then what I do is I'm into natural hair business. Okay. I do sell products for natural hair. Amazing. My brand name is K Organics from the KC name. So K Organics, so that literally means products that are organically made, like with natural products, natural ingredients from within. Okay. Not far away.
That explains the beautiful hair that you have.
Yes.
Okay, course. There's something about your name doesn't sound so central. So where are you really from? Which part of the beautiful country do you come from?
I'm from West Nile in Zombo. Yeah, okay. That's the
What
district.
language do you speak?
Alur.
Alur. Can you say hello to us in Alur?
Yes.
Wow. And then how was the reply?
Like Atiemabe if you're alone.
Atiemabe.
Or if you're many, I'm like Watiemabe.
Oh wow. Yes. Amazing. So okay, before we waste any more time, we want to get to know more about, you know, these things that you're doing, K Organics. So how did you come how did you get into being natural? Because honestly, lately everybody's into, you know, treating their hair because we have different styles, plaiting, weaves, and you know, braids and all these things. What inspired you into getting in, going natural?
I must say I am someone who has always loved hair. Okay. Right from childhood. Even when I didn't know how to plait, you'll find me playing around with someone's hair. And then at some point, I had natural, like after my high school, when I joined campus. And then in the middle, I started admiring my friends who had straight hair. And then I'm like, I need to get this off. I treated. From there, I had it for quite some time. Got tired of it. Yeah, it was not that bad. I was still taking good care of it. Got tired of it.
What did you really get tired of in particular?
Oh, what I really got tired of was the dryer. Like I have to go to the salon, and I would be imagining that that thing is going to burst in my head.
No,
at
for
some
me, you
point.
know what happens?
And I'm like,
I feel the heat up to here, and I always tell my hairdresser, "Mbunze dry and Jocha pakawano." I feel it, you know, deep down.
I don't understand that. Yeah, the heat, the dry, and all that. I said no.
And the chemical.
And the chemicals, the burning, and then I'm like, enough. I can't continue. So, and then one time I was watching some YouTube videos of ladies with natural hair, and then I saw one lady, I don't even remember the name. She had hair, natural hair, this same texture up to her knees.
Wow,
like when
really?
she stretches, it comes to the knees. I'm like, so we can actually grow our natural hair.
Can it get there though?
Oh yes, it can.
But she wasn't Ugandan, right?
Not really Ugandan.
She's like some kind of mixed blood or
Not
something.
really mixed, purely black. There are
Really?
people in there hidden that we do not know of, but they have nice, natural 4C kind of hair. Not curly, not this.
So
like
when
soft.
did you really get natural? How many years has it been now?
2. I made 2 years in Feb. Then up to now, there's how many months?
So did
So
you
2
cut
and
off
some
your
months.
hair completely to grow the natural afresh?
I cut off, not really like all.
So they're
but
treated.
They're treated like completely off. I remained with the growth and started off from there.
Oh wow.
Like,
Because your hair is really beautiful, and I can
Thank
tell it's growing,
you.
because if you say only 2 years,
Yeah.
then it has really grown.
actually, it looks shorter because it's twisted, but when I stretch, it's above like here, and then I stretch from the side, it comes to like somewhere here.
I've been seeing some videos on your Facebook especially, and on your YouTube, of course. We will get to that later, how you can be contacted. But how do you get the ideas of styling this hair? Because for me, I had natural hair before. A chance jamo natural. Nganina like 2 styles. Nkwata these 2 things, over powerful, or to leave it afro. You
And I'm
understand?
sure
So
it
I
looks
got
nice
tired.
with natural.
Yes, and I used to look
Please
much
come
younger.
back.
No, because at least this one makes me look a bit mature. So
You don't want to look young.
so how do you get the ideas of different hairstyles? Kubanga, I see different videos you post today, you post, you know. How do you get those ideas?
Of course, some of them online, Google, like YouTube and stuff. People share a lot of ideas. So sometimes I just look at a style, and in my head, I'm a very creative person.
Amazing.
So in my head, I'm like, I think I can do that. I think this is done like this. I start imagining ways of doing it. And then sometimes I watch a couple of videos from other YouTubers.
Okay.
Yeah, that also helps to guide me on
Nice.
styling. Although you don't have to style your hair like all the time, there are also those lazy days you're like, I don't think I want to work on my hair. So when you feel like that, just leave it.
Because
That
you
is
know,
not natural
sometimes
hair.
I also feel like for example, if you overbe combing your hair, I feel like you lose your hair. Right?
Yes, you do. Over combing and manipulating hair, natural hair, those are not friends. They're not friends. Yeah.
So what do you use to straighten your hair, for example? Because you went natural on everything, so I want to see what you use to straighten your hair sometimes when you want to have it straight.
What I used to straighten my hair? Have I really straightened my hair?
You haven't?
Not really.
Okay.
I haven't. Mostly I just moisturize and finger detangle. Combs, even sometimes I tell people I intentionally lose my comb because I don't want to use my combs anymore. And that is a trick most of us didn't know. Our hair is easily manageable when you moisturize, and then you don't over manipulate it. That is a
So
trick.
let's get into the products that you normally use. What kind of products do you have especially that take care of natural hair?
Oh, there are a couple of products, about 7 of them.
Okay.
One of them is the onion, ginger, and aloe vera oil.
Okay.
That is for growth. It's the scalp oil.
And 1 minute,
Growth.
do you make those yourself?
Yes, I do.
How? How do you mix them up? Like how? You blend
You
them
blend
and...
a few oils of the ones you're going to use,
Uh-huh.
and then you get the natural onion, like these red onions, then the ginger, the normal ginger, you grate them. You have to put them under some low heat. Then you leave it on for like, you time it maybe for like an hour or 2. The
Wow.
longer the better. Then you have to make sure no water goes into it. So
Wow.
everything is kept in its natural form.
Amazing.
Like I don't need to put maybe preservatives or anything. Nothing.
You don't
no
add
additive,
anything.
Nothing.
Okay.
So it remains natural.
What other products?
We have the herbal butter. Herbal butter has raw shea butter in it. It has a couple of the Ayurvedic herbs, like the Ayurvedic powders. Those Ayurvedic powders are like neem, the hibiscus.
So this one, where do you apply it? On the
On
scalp
hair.
or in the hair itself?
On hair.
Okay.
All butters go on hair. That is one mistake most people do.
Okay.
Anything you see that is grease or butter, it goes on hair, not on the scalp. If it is oil, then it has to be lighter oil, goes on the scalp. Butters go on hair. That is one mistake most of us didn't know. But we got to
Amazing.
learn.
I've learned something because Nanga usually tell people, don't see the
Because when you put on the scalp, butters are a bit heavy.
Okay.
So they block those pores, and then you start getting itchy scalp, like dandruff, the build up.
Exactly.
And all
Now, talking about dandruff, do you have anything for dandruff?
that. Yes.
Because that's a problem I think all of us have, especially with the chemicals we use in Zenjali. So what do you have for dandruff?
Oh, we have the shampoo. That is the first thing, because I believe most problems, like most people's dandruff, come from shampoo. Right from what you start using, washing. Shampoo is the first thing.
Okay.
And then
so do they use the shampoo in a wrong way?
yes. And then sometimes it's not for our type of hair, especially if you've gone natural. I'll differentiate this. When you have hair like yours and mine, there are two different things we use. There are those shampoos that are made and meant for hair like yours, and there are those shampoos that are made and meant for hair like mine. Because
Yes,
literally nothing goes into my hair, but you have the relaxers, you have those things, and then there's
treatment,
specifically for your type of hair.
conditioners.
So when we mix these things, it affects. Sometimes it does.
Okay.
So the shampoo is one of them. Then the onion, ginger, and aloe vera oil. That oil is magic.
Yeah, really? Or
That
about jogging with even a smile.
Yeah,
Okay.
that oil.
It's magic. What does it do, basically?
Growth. It stimulates growth, and then it's good on dandruff, itchy scalp.
Really?
It calms.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're going to get me that one because
And then,
dandruff I have very bad.
And the beauty is that it goes on both treated and not treated hair,
Okay.
so it will work for you. And then, yeah, basically the onion oil, onion, ginger, and aloe vera oil. Most people call it onion oil because that's the first name, but it's onion, ginger, and aloe vera oil.
So where do you sell your products? Do you have like a shop from where you sell, or do you sell online, or how do you get your products out there?
Oh, the first thing I'll talk about is the social media. Right now, I think if you do not know how to use this online platform, everything is getting digital.
It's true. It's 100%.
Very soon,
true.
most shops will be closed and we'll be working online strictly.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm online.
So you sell online.
Work from home.
Okay.
I don't have a shop anywhere. My shop is me and my home. And we do
But do you have a plan
deliveries.
to have a shop?
Yeah, maybe in the future. Initially, I had a plan to actually have a salon, but my dream wasn't that.
Okay.
I was thinking, people kept on saying, start for us a salon, do this. I'm like, hold on. When I was beginning this, I wanted to make it easy for everyone. And my dream is to teach people that you can actually work on your hair by yourself,
easily,
at home, at the comfort of your home, easily, without having to spend all the time. Maybe go to salons like after 2 weeks. I need treatment, I need this. No.
Kugamba
Everything.
abaami abakyanoonya abakyala bettanira ennyo mu abannakyo temumenya, right? Because you do everything at home. You're not going to ask here for transport and then you go simanya centers and salon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
amazing.
You can actually have your natural hair out for the longest time if you have the right things. So it saves a lot.
Amazing. So what is your price range normally? From what price and what's the max you can go?
Initially, when we just started, I was doing single sales, like for the single products. But then at some point, I realized that people get these products and go mix them with other things that I do not know of, and then it doesn't work for them the way it's supposed to, and then they complain. So I started on packages.
Okay.
So I put those products in packages, which one goes with this,
with what?
maybe.
Yeah.
And
that's very good.
And then the prices, it's from 35,000 Ugandan shillings to 146,000 Uganda. 146 has like the full set of everything. And then 35 has like 2 products, which is a good beginner product.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. And then also, do you maybe do some deliveries? Because like you delivering the product yourself, because I know you sell online, but people can be coming and picking it from you. But do you do deliveries as well?
Yes, sometimes, once in a while. although it's a bit tricky for me to do it all the time, you need to beat the time.
I know.
And me going will take longer than when I find a rider who rides very fast, passes through the jam and all that.
And then the customer has to pay for the transport, right?
Yes. Delivery fees depends on where you are.
Amazing. I mean, you're doing such an amazing job, honestly. I wish to go back to natural sometime.
Come back. Come back home. That is what you say. And then we have a group on Facebook. I started up a group of Go Afro Uganda.
Wow.
That's about 30.
So the people you have there are all focused on natural.
Yes.
They're all going natural.
Yes, if the person is not natural, at least the child or the daughter.
Exactly, because
so
I don't like chemicals for kids.
Natural.
Amazing. You're doing a good job, I tell you. I admire everything you do. I watch your videos
so
and I'm like, she's very creative. You're doing an amazing job, and this is how I spotted you, and I was like, I have to get this story.
I'm so humbled that you gave me this opportunity. And it really means a lot to me.
Really?
And I was just so happy to see you.
Thank you so much.
Like, I can't miss this opportunity.
Thank you, my dear. So, normally, I mean, in every kind of business, we face challenges. Like, for example, we didn't ask you how you get the products that you use. Before we get to the other.
Here in Uganda, not out, maybe not abroad. Maybe for the bottles that maybe they import them from. Yeah, the packages.
Okay.
Everything is here because we have the onions, we have the ginger, we have the rush here, but actually
so it's very easy. It's easy to access.
Very easy to access. Very
so
easy.
What are some of the challenges that you encounter in this entire business?
Sometimes the weather. Because things like the cold pressed coconut oil doesn't need like a lot of heat when it's in preparation. And then
that's the only time you go unnatural. Not
really. I don't really put anything in them.
Okay.
Almost all those products, even when someone eats them, it's very safe. Like the Russia butter, it's edible actually.
Oh, really?
I leave every product in its natural form.
That's very good.
So everything I use is basically got from here.
So the weather and what else?
Sometimes yes, they do that. So coming to clients, you make an appointment, they do a delivery, and when the delivery guy reaches, the phones are off.
Oh no.
Or it's on, no one is speaking, and then he has to come back, and that is like, okay, me now paying for that delivery that was not done.
Oh my God.
So those things, and
that's about it.
Yeah. Wow. Weather, still again on weather. Sometimes you need to beat someone's time, and then it's raining. They have to, these riders can't ride in the rain, so not so many challenges so far.
That's good. So I'm thinking that you're getting very good reviews about your products, right?
Yes. The reviews actually, these are the things that have helped me, have helped grow the business. The good reviews have been getting. Of course, there are also those other reviews like, I don't like the scent of this and all that, like the negative.
Yeah.
But still, K Organics, of course, that's natural. It has to remain in it. Like when you see the word organic, there's no, it is natural. So it's up to you to do whatever you want to do to your products and stuff.
Great. Amazing.
Reviews have helped me so much.
So, how big is the dream? Are you doing it just for to what them lockdown? I'm doing it for survival, or do you actually want to push this as like a career, like a real business, and you stay in it for some time?
Yes, I want to push this
to where?
To the farthest it can go, to the world. Okay,
wow,
like
amazing.
Take over.
Okay.
They need to know K Organics. They need to know Uganda. So I am trying to push this, not just as K Organics, like as, you know how to put it well, as a brand that when you just hear K or Organics, you're like, from Uganda.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this
wow,
is it.
That's very good. And what are some of the advantages of going natural? Like, since you went natural, how can you compare the two, being natural and being on the other side? What are some of the advantages?
Oh, natural. What should I start with? Natural. Okay. The advantages of being natural, natural. One, we talked about being cheap, like not very expensive, not costly, it's affordable. So I believe everyone can afford it. Everyone can afford it, as long as you know what to do. And then it's easy for you to work on your hair by yourself. That's another advantage.
Yes.
And then when it comes to straight hair, it's not that bad if you also know what works for you.
What to do, yeah.
But then when you do not know, that is where the problem comes.
Yes.
And then when you overuse some things, which is not, I believe it's not that healthy. Being under the heat all the time, the relaxers and all that all the time.
Salon.
Yeah.
Every now and
So
then
you're,
there's this,
you're always like spending. Yeah, so natural, you even save it.
Yeah, right? So you've been saving a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been saving a lot.
I've been trying to save, yeah.
That's
and then,
amazing.
With natural, you can have your hair out for the longest of time. For instance, I've had my hair out since last year, November.
Okay.
It's now almost 1 year again. I've
And
not
you don't
plaited,
plait?
no extensions, no nothing.
I can't.
You can if you know how to handle it. But it's straight hair.
You know,
after when 1 week.
When I had the natural hair, ngabwenzire kamo afro, later or maybe when it gets cold and all, it shrinks. Why?
Shrinkage is actually healthy.
Is it?
Yes.
Kuba ogendo kudamu zisaniranga tezikyawera how it was earlier when you left the house.
When your hair shrinks, that means it's actually healthy.
Really?
When your hair is not shrinking, you start worrying. There is some damage somewhere.
Oh, really?
That is why when most
thing.
people come here, when most people come complaining, my hair is shrinking. And I'm like, that is a good sign. Because, and then someone comes, I need hair that can straighten my hair, like a product that can straighten my hair completely. I always tell them there is nothing like that if you come natural.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not there. Unless you're going for relaxer or you're going to use heat, which we advise that do not constantly use heat.
So you people don't use heat a lot. How do you dry your hair?
Air dry. Like you leave it out to air dry.
Like when you wash, you go and sit in the sun.
Don't sit in the sun. You don't need to sit in the sun. You wash, oil, like moisturize after the wash. You can plait in those butterflies, like maybe do some bantu knots or something, and leave your hair alone.
Seriously?
Continue doing whatever. It's good.
No hand dryers,
nothing.
Wow.
It's good to use the hand dryers once in a while. In a year, always advise like once or twice for a year. Someone who has natural hair, because overusing it again damages hair.
Wow. So you also do these treatments and all this. How often do you do the treatment for natural hair?
If your hair is open for after like 2 weeks,
you have to treat. 2
or 3 weeks maximum. But the treatment is easy. It's more of like the same things you'll be using either daily.
Do you have like these leave-in treatments?
You have leave-in, which you can
the
use
ones
daily,
you wash out,
and then the deep conditioner is the one you wash out. That is the one you do after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending.
Okay. Amazing. I mean, your story, and that's what they said, you know. I want to go on and on because I used to have natural hair and I did have it for very, very, very long time.
And I'm sure you look so pretty. I wish I
Well,
could
I gave
see
you my reasons there. No. So now, what I want to understand especially is because this platform is aimed at helping the young entrepreneurs out there to get markets or mileage for themselves and to make their products known out there to the world. So this is why we are basically here, and this is why we created this platform called Queens, and it is for you queens, of course. You know, we are fixing each other's crowns, and we don't have to say anything about it. We are proud of it. You don't tilt the other person's crown, you fix it, and that's it. We move. So we want to know how you can be contacted, so you can share with us is it your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube channel, your WhatsApp number, everything, because what this aims at is to get you a market and to get your products known out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So on my Facebook there is K Organics as the page. Okay. My personal profile is K Gilda, and then on YouTube it is K Organics still. On Instagram, K Organics, and there is K Gilda as well on Instagram. On TikTok, which you don't.
Which I'm not on, yes. I'm not on TikTok, yes.
It is K Organics. On Twitter, K Organics.
Okay.
So Basically, it's either K Gilda or K Organics.
So by K,
then, and then the number is 0781 30 12 10. That is the WhatsApp number.
And this number is strictly for business, ladies and gentlemen, strictly for business. You message her for the products. Don't come and bring your proposals. Yes, it's for the business. And also, so when you go on TikTok, so TikTok, many people just go there to make fun and do funny things.
Mostly fun.
So you go there and do your hair videos,
Yes,
and it's okay.
And do hair
you get views and all.
Actually, it's what brings more people.
Really?
Yeah, the hair videos attracts more attention.
Okay.
Because people want to look nice. People want to find easy ways of looking nice and all that.
Yeah.
So sharing those ideas with them.
Extension is a baby hair.
Nothing.
Beauty has grown also. Anyways, it was amazing to hear your story. I just want to ask you for your advice to a young girl out there who wants to be like Jill one day, or who wants to go all natural. Jill does not even use makeup, ladies and gentlemen. She doesn't use makeup. She does wear a little bit on her lips, just, you know, to pop a little bit, but she doesn't use even a single makeup. She decided to go natural 180. Yeah, because 360 you come back, so 180. Yes, 180 degrees. So what's your advice to a young girl out there, or to a beautiful lady out there who wants to go natural as well, like you?
Oh, young girl out there. The first thing I would tell you is chase that fear out of you.
Yeah,
it's the first thing that holds us back. When the fear takes over, of course, nothing happens.
Yeah.
So fear, chase it out, say it's not your portion, and then believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. It's like my son says, you can do it.
Oh,
you can do
so
it.
Cute.
And then third should be the first. Trust God.
Yes.
Put everything in the hands of God. Alone you will not handle.
Alone
you will not handle.
God first.
God first.
Amazing.
Yes, and then
anything else?
Should I put this one?
Take your time. Take your time.
Do not underlook, do not look at someone and undermine them. Always find a way of, even if it's not that good, don't look at someone and underlook them and undermine them or
uplift
something.
Others.
Yeah, you need to have that heart of uplifting others.
Okay, that's very good.
So to a young girl out there, when you believe in yourself, you trust God, chase that fear out of you, say you can do it, you will do it and make it. I also started from somewhere, and I'm not yet where I want to be.
But you're somewhere.
But I am somewhere, not where I used to be. So
that's very good. Actually, the secret is in being proud of what you have in your hands. You don't know what tomorrow holds. You are not in your past anymore.
Wait.
So where you are, you should be proud of that. All right.
Sure.
And also, I just want to add that there's nothing wrong in being natural. Beauty is not in makeup. Beauty is not in wearing the longest hair extensions, the longest nail extensions, the changing colors of your hair, and, you know, drawing all sorts of things on your face. That's not beauty. Beauty is actually being natural. I do believe in being natural a lot in every single way. So you are beautiful the way you are. You don't need to, you know, be dolled up every single now and then. You don't have to wear the longest lashes. Ladies, I'm not against you doing all those things. It's fine. But whatever you're comfortable with, that's actually where your beauty lies. So do not be intimidated by, you know, say, I don't even use powder, but I think I look less beautiful. No, you are absolutely beautiful being natural. So do not sit on it. If you want to go natural, go natural. You want to cut your hair, cut your hair. You are beautiful when you decide.
Anything you want to do is okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Jill, it was amazing having you on this interview. I wish we could go on and on and on.
And then
but
before we go to that, something I've just remembered. Most of you think that you need to have a lot of money to step out. It's not. Trust me, it's not a lot of money. Start with what you have. Look around. The onions, 1,000, 2,000.
And start small.
Start small. You will grow slowly by slowly. Do not have that fear of like, maybe think I got millions and then dropped into the business. No. Started from, actually my first amount, I asked my mom. I told her I need some money.
Okay.
So it was not a lot of money, like 50,000. I just out of campus for my first, not the oil business. For my first business I was doing, so I got that from her, and then the encouragement and all that. So I pushed, and then today I'm here.
Okay, so it's basically your mom who gave you the little that you started with.
Yeah, she's my stronghold.
Oh, bless her.
So yeah, I got some little money from her.
Okay.
That I pushed, like I used into another business, which later gave me some more.
So there's something else you do besides K
There is
Organics.
something
What's
else.
that?
The craft business. I do make cushions,
Oh,
for
okay.
chairs, the baby beds,
And those are handmade?
handmade using Ankara pieces
Wow.
and
Okay.
some cotton fabrics, and then fiber.
Oh, that's amazing. You're very creative.
And then I do African sandals using the Ankara print steel,
Wow.
some umbrellas, and then
Wow, very
a
well
couple of
done.
things. I'm just for bonnets, hair accessories,
Okay.
using those the same material Ankara. I'm basically trying to find what we have here.
Yeah,
And
biokozesa.
then
That's very good.
use.
That's very good. Wow. Her story is just amazing. It goes on and on. See, I didn't even know that she does something else. She does craft work as well. Please do support Kay. Please do support her. She's a young, hard-working lady. So we want to give, each other a hand to see that we can all make it, right? So amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And if we come back, Netunonya, the bigger story when you have become K Organics to the world. Gomazo kufuka to the world, please to go back. Yes, so thank you so much for sharing
my
your
humble
story with
beginning.
us. Mukwano, that's very
And
good.
Thank you
That's
so
very
much for
good.
this opportunity.
Pleasure,
I'm
sweetheart.
really humbled.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. And if
You're
there are young
welcome.
girls out there who really want to feature on this one, just encourage them to speak out to me.
Okay.
And we definitely will reach out to them and have their stories aired.
I will.
Thank
I'll
you.
share.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this beautiful crowd and supporting this beautiful show, Queens. We believe in fixing each other's crowns here for sure. And if you're out there and you wish to have your story aired, or you want to be interviewed, or you want to also, put your products out there to be known, please feel free to contact me by my social media handles, Mimi Semakula on Facebook, Mimi Semakula on Instagram, Mimi Semakula on my YouTube, of course. So yeah, thank you so much. You can do that. Leave us a message and we'll definitely get back to you, and we will have your story aired right here. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.